Welcome to Saturday Dawn Prayers, a virtual devotional meeting. Devotional meetings are occasions where any soul may enter, inhale the heavenly fragrances, experience the sweetness of prayer, meditate upon the creative word, be transported on the wings of the Spirit, and commune with the one beloved. I hope you enjoy this week's program.
Never lose thy trust in God. Be thou ever hopeful, for the bounties of God never cease to flow upon man. Never lose thy trust in God. Be thou ever hopeful, for the bounties of God never cease to flow upon man. If you from one perspective they seem to decrease, but from another they are full and complete. Never lose thy trust in God. Be thou ever hopeful, for the bounties of God never cease to flow upon man. For the bounties of God never cease to flow upon man. If you from one perspective they seem to decrease, but from another they are full and complete.
Oh Dios, refresca y alegra mi espíritu, purifica mi corazón y ilumina mis poderes. Dejo todos mis asuntos en tus manos, tú eres mi guía y mi refugio. Oh Dios, no estaré triste ni afligido, sino un ser feliz y alegre. Oh Dios, ya no estaré lleno de ansiedad ni haré que las aflicciones me fatiguen, ni persistiré en las cosas desagradables de la vida. Oh Dios, tú eres más amigo mío que yo lo soy de mí mismo. Te me consagro, mi Señor.
The all-knowing physician hath his finger on the pulse of mankind. He perceiveth the disease, and prescribeth in his unerring wisdom the remedy. Every age hath its own problem, and every soul its particular aspiration. The remedy the world needeth in its present day afflictions can never be the same as that which a subsequent age may require. Be anxiously concerned with the needs of the age ye live in, and center your deliberations on its exigencies and requirement. The Baha'i Writings.
Blessed is the spot and the house and the place and the city and the heart and the mountain and the refuge and the valley and the land, and the sea and the island and the meadow. Blessed, 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 blessed. Blessed is the spot and the house and the place and the city and the heart and the mountain and the refuge in the cave and the valley and the land and the sea and the island and the meadow. Blessed is the spot, blessed is the spot, blessed is the spot, blessed. When mention of God hath been made and His praise glorified, when mention of God hath been made and His praise glorified. Blessed is the spot and the house and the place and the city and the heart and the mountain and the refuge in the cave and the valley and the land and the sea and the island and the meadow. Blessed is the spot, blessed is the spot, blessed is the spot, blessed, 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 blessed.
My God, my adored one, my King, my desire, what tongue can voice my thanks to Thee? I was heedless, Thou didst awaken me. I had turned back from Thee. Thou didst graciously aid me to turn toward Thee. I was as one dead. Thou didst quicken me with the water of life. I was withered, Thou didst revive me with the heavenly stream of Thine utterance, which hath flowed forth from the pen of the All-Merciful. O divine providence, all existence is begotten by Thy bounty. Deprive it not of the waters of Thy generosity, neither do Thou withhold it from the ocean of Thy mercy. I beseech Thee to aid and assist me at all times and under all conditions, and seek from the heaven of thy grace thine ancient favour. Verily, thou art the Lord of bounty, and the sovereign of the kingdom of eternity.
Non lasciate che le cose materiali di questo mondo si impadroniscano dei vostri cuori, non ve ne state inerti, cullati nella negligenza, prigionieri della materia, poiché Dio ha dato all'uomo la libertà, ha dato all'uomo la libertà. Alzatevi, liberatevi da queste catene. Non lasciate che le cose materiali di questo mondo si impadroniscano dei vostri cuori, non ve ne state inerti, cullati nella negligenza, prigionieri della materia, poiché Dio ha dato all'uomo la libertà, ha dato all'uomo la libertà. Alzatevi, liberatevi da queste catene. Alzatevi, liberatevi da queste catene.
This is the day in which God's most excellent favors have been poured out upon men, the day in which his most mighty grace hath been infused into all created things. It is incumbent upon all the peoples of the world to reconcile their differences and with perfect unity and peace abide beneath the shadow of the tree of his care and loving kindness. The Baha'i Writings.
Thou compassionate Lord, thou who art generous and able, we are servants of thine sheltered beneath thy providence. Cast thy glance of favor upon us. Give us light to our eyes, hearing to our ears, and understanding and love to our hearts. Render our souls joyous and happy through the glad tidings. O Lord, point out to us the pathway of thy kingdom, and resuscitate all of us through the breaths of the Holy Spirit. Bestow upon us life everlasting, and confer upon us never-ending honor. Unify mankind and illumine the world of humanity. May we follow thy pathway, long for thy good pleasure, and seek the mysteries of thy kingdom. O God, unite us and connect our hearts with the indissoluble bond. Verily, thou art the giver, thou art the kind one, thou art the Almighty.
det någon befriare från svårigheter utom Gud? Finns det någon befriare från svårigheter utom Gud? Säg prisad vare Gud, han är Gud. Alla är hans tjänare och alla håller fast vid hans bud. Finns det någon befriare från svårigheter utom Gud? Finns det någon befriare från svårigheter utom Gud? Säg prisad vare Gud, han är Gud. Alla är hans tjänare och alla håller fast vid hans bud.
Thanks again for joining me for this week's program. As always, I'd like to thank Brian, Travis, and Ariane for sending in recordings for this week. This week's rendition of Blessed was performed by Claire Kougla. And lastly, I'd like to thank Baha'i Blog Studio Sessions for providing a venue for Baha'i artists to come together and record their craft. If you'd like to know more about the Baha'i perspective on how the betterment of the world can be accomplished, please send me a direct message or leave a comment below. Until next time, have a blessed week.